Good afternoon. This is Todd Horwitz coming here from the floor of the CME with Chicago, and as we continue to track the euro currency, and we're going to call the top is in. This morning's CPI report gave them a little bit of boost, pushing them up to 140 to 145.50, 144.50, 144.70. We believe that to be now the top of these markets are now in, certainly. And of course, we're looking for much lower prices, and you're starting to see a little bit of the US dollar perk up, which is going to certainly affect the euro currency and push it much lower. We've got all kinds of collaboration going on between the ECB trying to keep things in place there and between the central banks trying to control dollars for interest rates. But the dollar, like the bond market, is going to start to take off by itself. And I think if it breaks above 91, it's going to bring the euro down into the low 120s, and I think it's got more room to go on the downside. Again, I believe that at some point again, and not in the distant future, we're going to see back at par again. So I think you want to look to be a seller at 144.50 to 124.50 to 124.70 as we continue to see these markets come down. I think that you've now seen the final push trying to get them to break to the upside, and I think that's now the end here. We look for the markets to start to work their way lower. Again, you've got a lot of things going on that have been trying to control these currencies and keep them in place, and I think that is certainly coming to an end, especially as we start to see interest rates rise. That's going to have a dramatic effect on these outside currencies as well. So look to be a seller of the euro at 124.50 to 124.70. As we look for this to come down, our first target on the downside will be about 121, but we are looking for probably in the next couple of years back to par, and we're looking to be a seller right now. There is no reason for us to look to be on the buy side of this ticket. We look to be sellers, and again, that number would be 124.50 to 124.70. That's the way I see it. This is Todd Horwitz coming from the floor of the CME Group in Chicago.